Hi everyone, I'm Jake from the band Push Baby. You don't know my band yet, but you will. I'm on the Zach Sang show. Do I have to do the swipe up thing? Can I do one? No? All right, Scooter's head. Enjoy the show. I talk about stuff. Are you happy?
Let's do this. Zach Sang Show.
Hello, beautiful humans. We got Dan Zolot here.
Hello.
And we welcome back to the studio. It's been a very long time.
Yeah.
His name is Jake Peter Roche.
Whoa.
All right.
Middle name?
Yes.
Relax.
You come here and deserve to be called by all three of the names that Jesus and your parents gave you.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Anytime.
Peter.
You like that middle name of yours?
I don't know. I'm going to open it up. What do we think?
I think it's pretty good.
Really?
I like Peter.
Thank you.
That's good.
We're going to go right? Yeah. Thank you. Everyone else? Peter?
Take a poll of the room.
Tough crowd.
We got a lot to dive in here, dude, because you are very different from the last time I saw you.
Yeah.
Well, technically, 2 times I saw you ago, because over the weekend I spent many, many hours with your new record and your
Thanks,
music
mate.
video. So technically, the last time I saw you, you were wearing tighty whities, bleeding from the eyes, I think, holding a mini pony.
Yes. That was just at your apartment.
But before that, before watching your new music video, you were very clean cut. You wore a really cool little English hat.
I wouldn't say cool. I wouldn't say cool.
You were clean.
I was clean. I don't know what that means. Yeah, I
You were
was.
Very normal.
Yeah, I was.
You've gone through a lot since that moment.
I have. A bit too much, yeah. No, well, that was a while ago. That was 4 years?
2014 was the last
Yes.
time I saw you.
Mm.
That was when you had your first hit, Me and My Broken Heart.
Yes.
That was with Rixton.
Yes.
Rixton is now no more.
No more. No, we've just disappeared into the ether.
Hard to shut the door on that. And how did it all come together? Like, let's start from the very beginning.
Okay. Well, as in hard to shut the door personally or
Both, because Rixton had a hit. You had an album out too. I think you were on the road with Ariana at a certain point.
Yes, correct.
You had a lot going on. There was potential staring you in the face.
Yes.
But something must have happened for you to say, okay, Rixton is not going to be it. This is not the right vehicle.
Yeah.
Something is either happening inside of you or something happening externally that brings out something inside of you.
Yeah.
Where does it start?
Sadness. No, it does, but seriously. No, it start. Well, you know, the Rixton is something that I feel incredibly proud of. We managed to gain an incredible core fan base who are still with us. We toured with Ariana, we toured with Ed. You know, we got the #1 back in our home country, which was incredible. And then this kind of ship that I'd been building from the age of 16, 17, a lot of people got on board, started taking the helm of it. And kind of when something, you know, when a ship sinks, what do? You jump overboard. Yeah, and everyone jumped out, and I was just left singing, "All I need is a little love in my life," just down to the bottom of the ocean. But
you're the captain.
I was the captain, and I went down with the ship, and I went to the bottom of the ocean, and it was dark. No, it was rough, man. It was, you know, I can't Push Baby. You know, I pride it on transparency and authenticity, and I will talk about that all day. But it was a tough time, mate. It was rough.
But that honesty and transparency is very obvious in Mama's House.
Right. Cool.
And to me, it feels like your story post Rixton. Right?
Yeah.
A little. And dude, I don't want to say smash and be that guy, but it's a smash record.
Thank you, man.
It grabs you.
Thank you so much.
The song has the ability to tell you a really deep story, totally just share all of your inner thoughts and all of your experiences with everybody, but at the same time be super freaking catchy.
Thank you, mate.
There's live instruments on that sucker.
Yeah.
Sound, it's such a beautifully well-rounded record.
Oh, thank you, man.
Top to bottom.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Dude, were you really living in your mom's house post Rixton?
I still am. Yeah. No, sincerely, yeah. I still live there with my mum, our 3 chefs, and no, I'm joking. No, but she's really rich. No, she's well, she is. No, I still live there, man, and it was really weird because Mama's house was kind of built from a time where everyone thought I shouldn't be at my mum's house. Everyone thought I should have my own place, and there'd be lots of girls and fast cars. And that's what I hate using this word because it makes me, it's very millennial, but like that's what the society pressure is like, oh, you've made it now. And it was like, well then, in what I don't feel like I have, is it money that's making me feel like I haven't? Is it whatever? And yeah, I went back to zero, man, like sub-zero if anything. There was nothing left of Rixton, no money in the pot, no creativity, no self-worth, nothing. And that's where Push Baby was born from.
Born from having no other way to create art, no other way to... Rixton was a vehicle that obviously ended up... You're the only one a part of Rixton, right? You go down with the ship. What is the time period between going down with the ship and realizing that it's over and you starting Momma's House?
I realised Rixton was over on the Ed Sheeran tour. And I don't think... I've never really, like, told anyone that or got it, but it was halfway through. I'd look out into the audience, and you know more than anyone, these kids that consume this stuff, they can spot a fake.
Yeah.
They can see it in your eyes, and you can see it in theirs. And there were moments where I'd be on stage and I'd look out and they go, they don't believe me. They don't believe that I've written this because I haven't. They don't believe that I felt every word of Me and My Broken Heart because I haven't. And I kind of made that decision there of just being like, the ship's going down, accept it. Just keep Scooter Braun's email handy. No, and it was that. It was at the end of tour, close all the doors, I'm going home, I'm pressing reset, and I need to accept whatever change I feel happening because I just felt change.
That's a really powerful realization because to a label executive, he could have thought totally differently. Like a label executive could have been watching you, right? Saying, they have another hit in them. We'll get them something. But you didn't want to do it because you knew at the end of the day it wasn't true to you. Executives don't care if it's true to you or not, right? They care about dollars.
Well,
Scooter's different, obviously.
Yeah, well, and you're right. You're 100% right. The people in power do, and they are in power. I don't know why I did that, but they do want money. Of course they do. Like, otherwise, it's the reason why they're there. However, I've got to say that our experience with the record label we're with now and Scooter, there's something now for artists that I think is happening with the likes of Billie Eilish, Ariana, the 1975, and that's just to name but a few. There's incredible artists out there, but artists are taking back power now. They're just getting the money from the label, like a loan, and they're kind of they're doubling the labels. So I just saw the record label and Scooter as a loan. Yeah. Like, hey, can I borrow this money to make this video? Okay, what are you going to do with it? I'm going to be in my Y fronts holding a donkey. But can I have this? And yeah, I suppose because when it's going great, it's great, and we all know when it's bad, it's not good. But our experience right now with the record label and our team is we're running it. We are back running the ship.
I just give you a lot of credit. Like, to be able to read a crowd and know that they weren't into it, to know that you couldn't live this lie that was formed around you or you gave into. It
was it was just fake. It was it's so hard to kind of talk about it because it was a huge part of my life, and I'm incredibly proud of what happened. But yeah, it was just rough. It was rough. They knew, I knew. It wasn't authentic.
Hard conversation to have with the guys because you built Rixton. You guys have been friends for many, many years.
Yeah.
Hard to have that conversation with them.
Yeah, rough. I think they knew I was heading towards some sort of existential crisis, but yeah, they knew, and they'd been incredibly supportive. But I turned around to them and I said, I can't do this. I can't do it unless I'm in control. And that's not down to being a control freak or power hungry or whatever. It's just I just can't. I can't lie to people. I can't sit here and expect people to play my music that I haven't made. It's just so, like you can only just be you, I guess, and that's it. And this is me, I think.
Hey, I'm so sorry to do this. Quick ad. A lot of people, by the way, come up to me and they're like, Zach, you look so uninterested when you do the ASU reads. I am interested. I'm very passionate about proper education, which ASU provides. I just got to read all this stuff, so I'm not looking at camera and I get distracted. So, I'm going to tell you something. If you're considering going back to school, ask yourself the following questions. Do you need flexibility to take classes on your schedule? Do you have college credits you need transferred? Do you want to earn a quality degree from a world-renowned university? If you answered yes to any of those questions, Arizona State University could be the perfect school for you. Arizona State University offers over 150 highly ranked degree programs. 100% online, you'll earn that same degree as you would on campus from wherever you are. It's really flexible. You can do it all on your schedule. Plus, ASU Online accepts most transfer credits. For more information, text Zach to 35517. Put that right there. That is Zach to 35517. Learn for yourself why the Wall Street Journal ranks ASU 5th in the nation for producing the best qualified graduates, and why 87% of ASU grads are recruited within 90 days of graduation. See? I am passionate about this. This is real stuff here, guys. It's a great option when it comes to education and schooling. Learn to grow, learn to succeed, and learn to thrive at Arizona State University. To learn more about ASU online degree programs, you can text Zach to 35517. That is ZACH to 35517. You knew the whole time you're in Rixton that you can make music on your own and you can write your own records.
I didn't.
So who brings that out in you? When do you realize that you have that skill?
Well, we kind of did. We had so many records on hold for the first Rixton album, and then they just kind of got thrown to the side, and it was like, you need to sing this and blah blah blah, which is great. But then when we'd go perform live for the fans, their favourites were the ones that we did without even knowing that we did them. And it's this invisible force. It's really weird to explain. It's just, they just knew. So yeah, it took a lot to get our confidence back up. There's a lot of terrible Push Baby songs in my like horrendous writing, like the worst writing. But again, you've just got to keep going until you get good at it. And then Mama's House was kind of like the breakthrough, if you will.
It's quality record, man. Beyond. Like, okay, the visuals I want to dive into.
Yes.
But one of the lyrics that stands out to me is blue tick because I'm famous, only use it because I'm shameless.
Yeah.
That's your verification mark.
Yes.
That is you being a celebrity. That's something that Rixton gave you.
Yeah.
Most shameless thing you've done with it?
Most shameless thing I've done with it? Oh, man. I set up... No, I can't say that.
Get out of here.
I can't say that. Oh, man. I set up... Ava, don't look at me like that. I set up... No, I can't say it. I set up a fake email to talk like on behalf of the band to just like get my sister free tickets for stuff. That's embarrassing, isn't it? I hope she's happy. But hi, this is speaking on behalf of Rixton. It was me sat at my laptop in my underpants.
Did you get the tickets?
Yeah, oh yeah, great concert. Yeah, okay. We did. But yeah, that whole blue tick thing as well is weird. It is weird.
What, having the verification, knowing that
It's
you're
just
different than the other
guy?
guy?
Of like being online and everything, like it's just all a bit weird, isn't it? It's all a bit like hyper normalization. It's all like strange.
But you get lost in the hype. Was there a part of Rixton where you got lost in it, or did you know the entire time that what you were doing wasn't genuine, so it couldn't last?
It was sensory overload. So I just rode the wave to and then just went crashing into shore. But it was just sensory overload. It was just it was nuts. So I get lost in it a little bit. Yeah, a little bit. Not necessarily in the cliche of getting lost in it, where it's like drugs, party, women. Like it was just getting lost in the whole thing. Yeah, I found it hard to trust people at certain points. So I had to kind of overcome that. That's kind of getting lost in it, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you don't know who's around you. You don't know why they're around you.
Of course. And you have people going like, this is a Grammy Award winning song and you're going to be a star, kid, and like that. And you go, yeah, all right. And I'm just a chubby fedora wearing dude, and it was there was a lot of that going on.
Do you have expectations before Rixton and during Rixton that didn't end up panning out? Maybe
Yes, that's where a lot of the sadness came from, I think.
Expectations bestowed upon you by other people, or expectations that you set for yourself?
Myself, and that I'd tell people, so they'd expect that we spoke about this briefly before we hit record, but when we were outside and we won't say what we said, but like, I was like, mate, every time I see you, your studio gets bigger. Like, how big are you going to go with this thing? You're like, I've worked hard and blah, blah. And I believe, like, yes, you do work hard, but I also believe in when you think it manifests itself.
100 trillion%.
And
you live it, you think it, you put it out there.
And we can sell it as books called The Secret, but we can just tell the truth. And my whole thing is when people are humble about it, and you're incredibly humble about it, and like, I have worked hard. It's like, yeah, but you knew it was going to happen because that's why you set out to do it. Whereas I set out with Rixton to do it, and it didn't happen. But that's because I wasn't in control of it. So there's a lot of the sadness came from that being like, I didn't get to execute the steps towards. Does that make sense?
Yeah,
Do I sound mental?
No, not at all.
Okay,
you never got a chance to really live out your full potential.
Yes.
Because people were holding you back, and it was never yours.
Yes, and whatever that potential was never powered by money. That potential, it was never powered by I want to be famous. It was just I just want creative control. It was never, that was all it was.
Is there new pressure now on you because you have that creative control?
Yeah.
It's all you. There's nobody else like to scapegoat.
I don't think there is, and I don't mean that in a way because I feel comfortable in Push Baby. I mean, I do. I believe in it, and I believe that it can work. And but you can only try your best. And right now, I'm trying a bit too hard. No, I'm trying my best. And if it all does go wrong, I can go, I try my best, let's try something else. That's all you can do. So I'm trying my best. So that's where I feel like there's no pressure because I can't be doing anything more than I am. Does that make sense?
100%. And you're being yourself.
I hope so, yeah. Surprise! Yeah, yeah.
But is the Jake sitting in front of me the Jake that was sitting in front of me 4 or 5 years ago with Rixton? Like, did you have these outfits inside of you? This hair inside of you?
No.
The idea for Scooter Braun's head inside of you?
No, I don't think so. I kind of, everything for me kind of is just powered by instinct. Every creative decision is powered by instinct. And yeah, I mean, this is, I don't know. This is just what I wear at home. Like, this isn't like a facade. Like, we spoke about it before. I was like, shall I wear my sunglasses? And he was like, you wouldn't wear them at home. I was like, you're right. I wouldn't wear my sunglasses at home.
So if you wouldn't wear it at home, you're not going to wear it in front of people?
Exactly, yeah. I mean, I will when it's sunny out. Yeah. Or if I've got a sty. But yeah, I don't just waltz around in my sunglasses. I should though. Because I'm a rock star. No, I should. Yeah, I should just live it. Yeah. And you know what? I'm just gonna. Where's my glasses?
I feel like I screenshotted a photo of you with your glasses to bring up.
That's
you wear these white things, right? These little thin white things.
What white things? I don't know what.
Oh my god.
I don't know what you're on about, mate.
Oh man, they look good.
Thank you, mate.
Yeah, sure.
Thank you. I look a bit like Cyclops. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Toof, toof, toof. I don't know if it's a button.
I don't like it.
Yeah. Do you like these?
Yeah, no, yeah, it's a good look.
No, you don't hesitate.
Here's the deal. It's you. I love you for you. So if those are a part of you, then I'm going to appreciate it.
I can't see you.
And
I'm
admire
so sorry.
it.
Thank you, mate. Thank you.
I sound and look better when you can't see me.
No.
No.
Do your Mickey Mouse impression for everyone.
Wait.
Just do your Mickey Mouse impression for everyone.
Haha. Oh boy. How are you?
Awesome. Thank you very much.
Thanks.
No worries.
Thanks for giving me a time to shine.
No, that's all right, mate.
Back to Momma's house for a second.
Yes.
You expect your reality to change when it's time for you to. Obviously, you're living this reality that is Rixton, right? You're expecting your life to change, the checks to be bigger. Does it take you a while to process that it didn't happen before you sit down and actually write about it?
Yeah, very good question. Wow. Yeah, it does. It does take a lot of time. There's a lot of thinking what ifs. Could I have done this? Could I have, could this have a lot of introspective thinking, self-reflection, I knew I just had to shut the door, shut all the noise out, and just think. Get off your phone, get off social media, don't leave the house, grow a beard, eat a lot of food, do a lot of drugs, and just sit and do nothing.
And
here I am. But that's the truth of it. That's the
So when you're writing that record, how long does it actually take?
What, Momma's House?
Yeah, top to bottom.
Oh, that took half a day.
Oh wow.
Half a day. And I've got to give credit where credit's due. That song was co-written with an incredible songwriter who I after Rixton, I kind of had this weird thing of like, I don't want to work with, these top 40 people who just churn out hit after hit because it's like a factory. I'm not working with them. And then I thought, wait, you idiot. Like, you've got to go and learn. You've got to be the worst person in the room to be able to just steal everything that they're doing. And so we went in with a guy called Wayne Hector, who, funnily enough, wrote Me and My Broken Heart, which is so weird. And it's so funny.
Full circle.
Because we turned up and I pulled up in an Uber X and he pulled up in a brand new Bentley convertible and he got out the car and went, Me and My Broken Heart bought me that. I was like, brilliant. That's awesome. And I just got, so that happened. But credit where credit's due, I walked in and I said how I'm feeling, and I was like, I've got these lyrics, I've got these words, and we had a drum sample from Louis, and Danny was playing the keys, and this thumping guitar sound from Charlie, and this was our production. So let me know what you think. We recorded this last week, and he just started taking these words that I was saying and formulate like in this incredible and to be fair, I'd turn around and be like, I wouldn't say that. I'm not singing that. I will sing this, and it kind of worked as this collaboration, which is incredible.
That's great. And it's kind of cosmic and universe type deal that he wrote Me and My Broken Heart.
Yeah, of course.
He knows what you went through from a totally different perspective.
Exactly. And actually, I sat down with him and explained like this, minus the Canon 5D. But yeah, sat down and spoke to him about this and what happened after, and he was like, this is the heart of it. This is this. And we didn't go in going, we're going to get a single. It just so happened that, it happened.
What does Push Baby mean?
I don't know. No, it means it's not, well, first of all, it knows it's called Push Baby.
It knows.
We like the band know, like it's I think it's aware of what it is. I'm kind of, Push Baby's top 40, it's flying the flag for top 40 radio and blurring the lines with crazy visuals and whatever, but Push Baby just means in short, nothing really. It's not conscious. It wasn't sat down and been like, Rixton felt very like, this could sound cool, and we should put an X here because it's symmetrical. Push Baby just happened. Actually, it happened between a chat between me and Charlie, and I had a habit of just calling my friends baby. That's cringe. And he this is cringe. He put some. He sent me a picture of like his new shirt, and I just messaged him just going, push it more, push baby, like that, and it was like eureka. However, it was like, relax, this isn't the name of the band, let's just live with it for a while. And it just naturally started pouring itself into our visuals, and it wasn't just we are now called Push Baby and this is us. It was a long process it was kind of like moving house,
but organically.
Yeah,
that's what you want.
Yeah, I should probably condense that answer to a lot shorter, because it's I don't really know. Basically, the baby is the most overused word in popular culture.
Yeah, but you use it casually often, so it's a part of you.
Of course, but like if it's the most overused word in popular culture, so I'm like, perfect, put it in our band name, because we're a pop band. So why wouldn't we come out the gate being like, we're a pop band?
Yeah, but at the same time, it's still an extension of your being.
Yes, there we go. I like that. Write that down.
I like that this is organic. Nothing here is manufactured.
Yeah, thanks, man.
You apologize in the record. You apologize to your mom? Is that who you're apologizing to? Who are you apologizing? Is it your ex?
No, I apologize. It's to my mum. Yeah. At what bit do I say? I can't afford. I'm grateful every day you let me stay without paying my way. Right now I can't afford it, but I swear to God one day I'm going to pay the mortgage, and all this will be a distant memory. No more. What bit do I apologise?
No,
Do I apologise?
maybe you don't say sorry, but
Oh,
you,
right.
but you do. Okay, got that one wrong.
Yeah,
But
no.
my question attached to this is, when you're putting in your song that you're one day going to pay the mortgage for your mom, you just set a goal for yourself,
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Pressure.
right? Yeah.
Well, to be honest, and it's awesome that people are taking it literally, like people are taking the song literally, but there is a kind of, it's why the visual kind of makes sense. It is this battle between myself and like my ego, if that makes sense.
I get
And
it.
like, I say, my first paycheck didn't get me too far, but my next one will, because I'll be a star. It's like the most obnoxious thing you can say as someone sat in here, and obviously it's tongue in cheek, and it's like all my troubles will go away because I'm going to be a superstar, and it's like that's not the case. But it's great if people take it literally. But yeah, it's not. It's for me personally, it's kind of all metaphorical, if you will.
The whole thing.
Not the whole thing. No, it kind of dips in and out. There are moments that I do really mean.
I wish you were here, then I'd get my drinks for free.
Yes.
I feel like you're talking to Jesse in that moment.
No. No, I'm talking about a close friend of mine who's got ginger hair and plays the acoustic guitar.
Oh, the guy you tapped
Ed Sheeran.
in. Yeah.
Ed Sheeran. No, yeah.
The guy you tapped in to propose to Jesse.
Yes, that guy.
Wow.
Yeah, he's become incredible. He's become a bit of a mentor. Not that sounds like I'm on American Idol. Like he's just a wicked friend, man. He's just like really, I won't necessarily say what, but like he really helped me and my friend Dan out in a real dire time of need, and gave us somewhere to create. And yeah, he's the reason why 66 pops up.
Wow.
In all the visuals, and like, yeah, he's been incredible, an incredible guy, incredible friend, and yeah, we owe a lot to him, I think.
A ride or die human being who just wants you to create.
Yeah, I'm to be honest, I was at my worst. I broke up with Jessica, and I was in a rough place, and he just took me under his wing and said, yeah, go and create here. Here's the keys to somewhere. Go and create here. You've got it for us. And to do that, to send like the elevator back down is like incredible, you know.
Yeah, that's a good friend.
That's an incredible friend, yeah. Especially if someone, you know, in his place in life. Yeah, he's a real special guy. Sincerely.
Do you call him when you're contemplating that breakup or after it happens?
No, he was around. He was around when it kind of happened. But again, he was just a friend. It was just like I just saw him as I see Dan and my other friends. Like, he was just a great mate, and then he went on tour. But we still keep in contact as much as possible.
And Push Baby.
Yes.
Thrives.
Push Baby lives and breathes.
Did you record Mama's house on his property?
We did.
Cool.
Oh no, did we? I don't know. We recorded a lot. We recorded a lot of the album on, yeah.
How much of the album's done?
It's finished. Yeah, it's all finished.
How many records?
I don't know yet. So it's not finished, is it? No. I don't know. I think maybe between 10 and 15. I'd like to put 2 out this year.
Whoa.
I think so, yeah.
2 albums.
I think, well, personally, like sonically, we're in a different place to where we recorded, you know, the first album. But I want fans to feel that journey rather than just putting new stuff out now of like that we made a week ago. I want them to feel the evolving of Push Baby.
Are you telling a story top to bottom with this album? Is that your goal?
No, not really. The tour will. I think our tour is going to be incredibly interactive and immersive, and I want to blur the lines between like immersive theatre and live concert, and like put stuff out in the audience that happens, and like.
I'm here for it.
Yeah, thanks, mate.
Dude, I love the visuals.
Hopefully people will turn up. But.
They should. I love the visual side. That music video is sick. Trippy really freaks me out.
Thanks, mate.
When you're putting that together, are drugs involved, or are you of sober brain?
No, I know it. No, I'm. Yeah. No, they're not. You don't need drugs to be creative.
No, I mean, dude, you're in underwear with a mini horse. You're at one point in, I think, like a snorkeler's gear.
Yeah.
There's money flying out,
There's
but it
money
looks like
flying
you're
out.
underwater. You're
Yeah,
also
I mean,
neon yellow.
Yeah, it's all. I mean, it's all. They're all just little worlds that I just let my instinct kind of go. But they're all, well, incredibly metaphorical. But no drugs were involved. No drugs were involved.
So, who comes up with that idea? Do you pitch that to somebody? Do you walk Dan through it step by step, how you see it?
So we do the treatment. The idea first starts on a chalkboard in my room, and I sit down and I draw everything out, and then it comes from the chalkboard onto paper, and I sit and draw it out, kind of like frame by frame, and I create the worlds. So like the underwater world with Danny, the swamp world with Louis, and I create what's kind of in them and kind of what I want to see on camera, from costumes to contact lenses to light. And I kind of just get as much information as possible and just kind of throw it at my Oscar-winning friend, Dan, who has won an Oscar. He takes this and then he makes it his own. He puts his own, his film stance on it, and he goes, what if we try the lens like this, and what if we flip the camera up, and what if, and everything's done practically as well. There's no green screen. Everything's done in front of that camera.
Whoa! So while you're sketching on your chalkboard, are you just playing the song on repeat? Or at what point did you know the visuals, what they needed to be?
I have this like really, really strange thing. So I listened to it somewhere, but apparently we're like at our most creative in that moment before we fall asleep, because we start tapping into our subconscious. So as I slowly start falling asleep, like ideas just that makes me I know I don't, that makes it like everyone has that. That's not like I'm not going, I'm so special, but like everyone has, when you're falling asleep and like
you start to dream almost?
But you're not fully in the dream. It's like a subconscious. Does that make sense?
I get it.
Yeah. Thank God for Zach Sang. So it was that, and all of a sudden I was kind of living in the Mama's house world, and I again woke up and recorded it on my phone.
You audio now? You speaking what you just envisioned in your dream?
No, that was for another video that we shot. But the Mama's house was, you wake up, chalkboard. My room actually is like, my room's like artificial grass everywhere and like flowers, and it's like a creative / room. So just waking up and just hashing things out on a chalkboard.
You have grass in your bedroom?
Yeah, at my mum's house. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Well, I had a little bit of money saved from Rixton, so I was like, instead of just spending this on dumb stuff, just buy a lot of artificial grass and just put it up in your room. And I like elevated my bed. I'll show you a video shortly, but zero females have stepped foot into that room. Yeah. No one cares.
Has it been a constant dry spell post your breakup?
Oh my Lord, yes. Yeah.
Why?
Yeah.
Because you're not famous right now?
Yeah, that's it, man. No, why is it? Can't be bothered. No, I can't be bothered. And also, I want to fall in love at some point again. It's awesome. You should try it, man. It's sick.
I'm waiting.
But right now, I'm just happy doing me, just working on myself. But yeah, definitely been a dry spell.
Hey, you have flowers and fake grass in your room.
Exactly, yeah.
Dogs would love to hang out with you.
Yeah. Dogs?
Yes.
Oh, my God, yeah, my dog hangs out. Yeah. I thought you said dolls. I was like, it's not that kind of room. But, dogs. My dog hangs out with me in that room.
It's the grass.
It's fun. It is the grass.
What's your obsession with Scooter Braun's head? You carry it with you everywhere.
Where is it?
You have it?
Yeah, I've brought it with me.
Oh, phenomenal.
Scooter!
Oh my God,
summoned.
It's in a bag.
Yeah.
You carry him around in a plastic knapsack.
Yeah. Do you want it? Hey, put it. Oh my God.
How much was this?
All the budget.
This is Ali, can you hand me the head?
This is all the budget. Thank you, mate.
Be careful with it. Thank you.
And it's actually a live camera feed to his office.
Is it really?
No.
You can afford that. This is so disturbing.
So yeah, that's Scooter Braun's head. Do you know what? I don't know where the obsession came from. I just love the fact we're his artist. I just love the fact we are his artist, and he's just so much more famous than we will ever be. And I just thought, I just want to just celebrate that, and just because in the video his head's on a taxidermy tiger rug, in like a bedroom, and yeah, I just got to keep it from the video, and it's great, man. It's great. It's kind of like. I don't want it to become like a thing, but it's become a thing. Like people always ask, like, "Where's the scooter head?" It's like, here he is.
It's so inspirational because I feel like he's yelling at you, but in a very positive, motivating way.
Like this, like, make me money. No, no, but what I will say is that this guy, man. I mean, you know Scooter. Everyone in the industry knows Scooter, and. I class Scooter as an artist. I think he's an artist. I don't think he's just a manager. I don't think he's incredible father, incredible gentleman. I think he's an artist, and I think he's one of the most. He's just so special. Like you know what it's like in the industry. Everyone's got a bad story about someone, and I'm the first when if anyone ever says anything about Scooter, I'm the first to be like, actually, man, like.
He's a good guy.
Dude, he's just let me do what I want. And what is he, like, why is he doing that? He's got Ariana, he's got Justin, he's got all these incredible artists, and
he believes in you.
Exactly, but like he shouldn't, because we're starting from the bottom. Like it's really, he's just an incredible guy.
But that's how you tell who's real and who's not, right?
Exactly. Yeah.
Those who are with you at both your Beyonce and your Lindsay moments are the ones who should stay around forever.
Of course.
And the fact that he didn't jump ship when he could have.
Exactly.
He went down with you.
He did go down with me.
You felt the loss a little bit more than he
was
did.
just on a really expensive lifeboat. I was just at the bottom going, do you mind if I... And he's up there just smoking, yeah, come on, mate.
Eventually he let you on.
Yeah, he did come on, mate. Yeah, threw the rope down. No, but he's again, one of my idols and an incredible mentor, and I've got a lot that I will always show appreciation for him publicly, because until it goes wrong. But yeah, no, he's the guy, man. He's awesome.
You were nervous? Any nerves at all pitching him the new project? Or did you believe so strongly?
No, I wasn't. Well, because same as that, people just want conviction, and like if they don't believe you, they won't give you the money to make the head of him. So. No, I sat down with him, and like I gave the booklets out today, which are going straight in the shredding machine when I leave. But
I'm gonna save this forever.
Bless you, man. I made like a Bible of Push Baby, like play-by-play book. The top sheet of all the budget breakdowns, merch, the lights on tour from everything, and I handed it to him, and I said, "Give me your money," and he did, and. Within a minute, I was on FaceTime to Monty Littman, from Republic, and I think these people just want conviction, and I think people just want something new, and they don't necessarily know what that is, but they, So yeah, I hope Push Baby will be a pioneer of that, and who knows what happens, but yeah, I'm excited.
The music's stellar. You're a great guy. As long as it's genuine to you,
yes,
everything will work out the way it needs to.
Bless you, man.
What are you thinking over there, Dan?
We've been talking about songs that I've never heard, right?
Oh, yeah, Mama's House.
Yeah, that's why I didn't join in, because I feel like we've been talking about music that I've never heard in my life.
Oh, really?
Yeah, when's this come out?
Oh, yeah, April 5th.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's exciting.
Yeah.
Well, I'm excited to hear it.
Bless you, man. Yeah, I've built it up too much, haven't I?
Yeah, now I'm expecting a lot from it.
You're Bohemian Rhapsody.
By the way, you have heard the records.
Months ago.
Right, okay. I'll do it live now, a cappella. It's not cringe at all.
Can you do it?
No, not in Rixton. Yeah, thank you. Yeah.
Well, I was reading a tweet of yours. You were talking about the music video. You said they're disgusting. They're real tough to watch. Can't wait to be trolled.
Yes.
Why is that?
Because I'm kind of just throwing myself out there. Like the opening shot of the first visual is me just in my white Y fronts with holding a donkey, and then and yeah, they're just wild. And also, it's the internet, isn't it? It's like you open the floodgates to trolling, and I accept it. Bring them on.
You want people to comment no matter what they feel.
Yes.
You're evoking emotion, and that is art.
Hopefully. Same with Push Baby. I hope you hate it, or I hope you love it. But if you land somewhere in between, then my job's not done.
Yeah, it seems like people had mixed emotions on the name.
Yes.
I was reading the comments.
Including myself. Yeah.
Okay,
No,
so-
no. Yeah. No. What were the comments saying?
I like Rixton better. Why would you
Yeah.
change the name?
Yeah, my mum. She got her own YouTube account. It's annoying. Yeah, it's no, but you know, these are questions that will be answered. I hope visually. We did a visual video piece called The Running Jump, which was to announce the name change, where I set myself on fire and I jump off a diving board in front of this big projection screen. And that kind of tells the story. If you actually break the video down, there's emails from our record label dropping us in the projections and I'm jumping in front of it on fire. And, you know, there's emails from ex-loved ones and friends, family. And so that kind of, it was like, do I just put a tweet out and be like, hey, we changed our name? Or do I write a letter? And I was like, no, just take Scooter's money and set yourself on fire. So yeah.
Why don't you use a stunt double?
Oh. Because again, authenticity. I can't. You know, no one tweets for me. No one goes on stage for me. So like, yeah, the insurance was mental. The insurance was insane, man. It was like, but I did have a stunt coordinator. There was a full stunt team there. But yeah, it was never a question to do. So it's worrying though now because a lot of people think, you know, well, what are you going to do for the next stunt? And I'm like, oh, no, that's as far as the stunts go.
Me setting myself on fire and jumping into a pool is where it ends.
Yeah, hopefully, yeah. I'd like to do something underwater. That'd be cool.
I dig that.
Hold my breath underwater and... Yeah.
Some David Blaine type stuff.
Yeah, I'm David Blaine.
Push yourself.
Yeah, exactly.
Push, baby.
Yeah.
What's the biggest thing you learned from your time at Rixton that you carry with you today?
To be nice to everyone, I guess, and not in a way of to further your career, like and as soon as you leave, it's like just I was raised to be kind, and I was raised to be a nice boy, and I think it's weird going back now with Push Baby. People remember us through being nice and like, I remember you, and I sincerely remember you as well. How are you? And I think that's one thing that I learned, which helps a lot, is just being genuine. And
It goes a long way.
I think so.
That's the only reason you're
It's all
here.
right. It's all right to be nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's fun. Yeah.
It's harder being not nice.
Exactly.
Unless
Yeah.
you're an angry, mean person, and then it
Yeah.
just comes naturally.
I bet you've met a few angry, mean people, haven't you?
Oh, they're everywhere.
Come on, let's get some goss out of you. Come on.
Dan Zola.
You ask about Jesse. Let me ask
Me?
about you. Come on.
Dan is a dark gray guy.
What would you?
Dan, this guy.
Yeah.
He's a little mean sometimes.
Really?
No, he's
Are you mean
nice.
something?
We should maybe find out why I'm sometimes a little mean.
All right. Why?
It's a lot of, he gets intense sometimes.
Really?
Well, I think it's important to get the work done.
Yes.
And when it doesn't, sometimes you gotta.
Exactly.
He cracks the whip.
He cracks the whip. Cool. Good for you, man. I like that.
Lucky,
Someone's gotta.
lucky
You need someone like that. I have noticed in big bold writing on your calendar, tax day.
You got to remember,
Who fills that out? Who?
Paul does. He needs to
Legend.
remind himself for his taxes.
Legend.
One
That's
mo-
awesome. I love this dynamic.
Question for you.
Yes, sir.
A lot of motivating things go into you getting into the Push Baby game. Was there ever a fear of being known as a one-hit wonder?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, it was rough. It was really rough. It's funny. I was listening to a podcast, and on the podcast was, I think it's Stuff You Should Know.
Oh,
Something like that, and they talk about one-hit wonders and why they're one-hit wonders. And I got this like fear of like, whoa, what if they mention Rixton? And but yeah, it was a fear. I can't really give context. Yeah, it just was. It was a fear.
Did that motivate you to at least swing again? Because you could have, you didn't need to go back into music.
No, well, I think that I got to a lot of people like, well, what are you going to do now? Like, and the answer was, oh, I have no choice. I can't do anything else. I'm terrible at everything else, like really, really bad.
You could have been a TV presenter.
Could I?
Maybe. You got the eyes. You got the smile. There we go.
Yeah, sure. I just anything creative. I'd like to do. I don't necessarily know if I want to do music forever. Really,
Is that something you know? Like,
Yeah, I know that.
really?
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know
It's not like-
because it was just music that I fell into. I wanted to just have some, I don't know. I was like, oh, cool, I'll do music. Or I was always looking for like a connection with people and something. So music kind of was the conduit for that. Whereas I'd love to go into filmmaking. I'd love to go into just any form of art, really, whatever that is. Fashion. I'll have a pop. My own show like this. No,
You can literally have it.
no, mate. I can't get over this, man. Like you've. I want to talk about you.
Now, I like you're keeping your options open, and creativity leads the way, and you're in a genuine place. Like, that's a special thing. It's a special place to be because it takes a minute to get there. I am not there. I am in some ways, but
As he says, sitting in front of the Zach Sang show with these gorgeous headphones on. Yeah, I think
and
you're there.
Scooter's
mate.
head right next to me.
I think you're there, man.
No.
No, I think, yeah, it's whatever. I don't know if I'm there yet. Where's there? Where's there? We'll open that question. Where's there? Happiness?
There-
What's happiness?
Well, that's what motivates your success. Like, how do you define success?
I
Is that
don't know.
happiness? Is
I
that
don't know.
chart position?
I don't know. I really don't know. What is it? What do you think it is? What do you think it is?
For me, I wish I knew what genuinely made me happy.
Okay.
And I know that that's like a deep thing to say,
No.
but you lose sight of what makes you happy. And I don't know
course.
if that's love because I haven't really had love.
Right.
And I don't know if that's going to be having a family one day because I don't have that. I don't even have
Yeah.
a dog.
Right.
I love doing this.
Yeah.
Being here, doing my job every day makes me so happy.
Mm-hmm.
So no, that makes me happy. But my happiness can't solely be defined by the time I spend behind a mic,
Yeah.
right?
Of course. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I feel like it's a real like existential question, like happiness. Like, what is it? The scientific answer is kindness. Apparently, being kind makes you happy. Do you want $1?
But see,
Want some money? I'll give you everything. Please make me happy.
I'll take it.
No.
No, but I get that because
Yeah.
even with everything I do in work, my plan is to give back, and that's what keeps me going.
Right.
So even when I don't want to come here, or I get annoyed with everything that's going on, that's what keeps me moving.
Yeah. Of course.
Just the ability to be able to do a show that connects people, tells people's story, and then being able to one day give back financially. and to
Absolutely. And also
communities.
we're alive. Like
That's pretty great.
Everyone's healthy. I hope. But like, yeah, we're good. I think we're okay. I think we're okay. You and I.
Oh, that's nice. Dan, you okay?
No, but I'm not. But
Okay.
I know we have to wrap up. Can I just run down some questions real quick?
Yes, please, man.
One, you opened up the booklet with, have you Googled Push Baby? It's horrifying.
Yeah.
At what point did you realize that?
It was a lovely lady called Jen who works at Scooter's office. Said, "Have you Googled Push Baby? It's horrifying." And I was like, "Perfect. Yeah, it's great."
Even better.
Yeah.
Maybe it's a lot of childbirth.
Yeah, it really is. Yeah, it's a bit shocking. But yeah, it's yeah, sure.
And are you guys going to still perform Rixton songs, or are you just throwing them all out?
I think just throwing them all out. Just conviction more than anything. I think when we do, we'll like do a little acoustic thing if someone shouts out, "Play this," I'm like, "Mum, again." Yeah, so we'll see. But yeah, I don't know. I think this is like a total different universe. You know, it's not like a branch from Rixton. It's like a total living and breathing thing. Nothing to do with Rixton. It's just the same gorgeous faces.
Yeah, I wanted to say, you guys feel like a new band, not just a band with a new name, right?
Oh, thank you. Yeah, it is. It really is. Yeah.
And the last thing is, you were tweeting about some battle of the bands, and you said you guys are terrible at the moment.
It's all well and good sitting here being like, we've done this music video and blah, but bands have to play live, and we suck at the moment. Like, we are the worst band in the world.
It's I don't believe you.
No, I'm sitting here now, Zach, Jake from Push Baby, sat here looking you in the eye and going, Push Baby are the worst band in the world. The 1975 are the best band in the world.
So
Push Baby are terrible.
What will it take for you to get there?
I don't know, mate. I don't know. I don't know if I can be bothered. No, we sounded all right. We sounded good. Yeah.
Mama's house, worth your ears. It's a phenomenal record.
Thanks, man.
If you don't listen to it on your own, you're definitely going to hear it just in life.
Thank you, mate. Hopefully, who knows?
Jake,
Yes.
Push Baby,
Yes.
an honor to have you here alone.
Thanks, mate. Thank you
Thank
very
you.
much.
Thanks for hanging out.
Thank you.
I really hope you enjoyed that conversation. If you did, please subscribe and also check out our podcast. There's a link in the description, and also comment and like and do things. Other interviews are on the screen somewhere, so click them. Thanks for watching.